Welcome to this presentation on proper corporate governance for your company's board of directors. You should know that as your company grows and you bring more directors onto the board, you will need to know which corporate actions and business activities require formal board approval. In this video, we will discuss various situations where you will need to coordinate board review and approval of the specific matter at hand. So let's get started. The first case that requires board approval is when your company issues, sells, or grants securities to someone. Whether it's a financing transaction, a stock grant to a key employee, or issuing warrants to a debt investor, board approval is required. Similarly, if your company is engaging in a financing transaction, board approval is required. Whether your company is raising money through debt financing or stock financing, or whether the company is considering investing in another business or company, be sure to get board approval. Next, number 3, the company must approve the appointment or hire of key executives such as C-level executives and senior staff. Good governance would include the board's approval of the salary compensation, equity incentives, and any related offer letter or employment agreement. Number 4, and related to number 3, the board needs to approve any equity incentive or stock option plan, and remember that the stockholders also need to approve this type of plan. And once the plan is in place, the board must approve each individual stock option grant or other equity award under the plan. Next, if you amend the company's key corporate governance documents like the certificate of incorporation or the bylaws, then you need to get board approval. This comes up when you want to change the corporate name of the company, or restructure the board of directors, or increase the number of authorized shares. You need to get board approval to amend these documents. Next, board approval is required when you sell the company. Whether it's a merger transaction or the sale of all of the company's assets, these are big deals, and corporate law requires that you get board approval. Next, the board needs to approve any distributions or dividends to the company's stockholders. Remember that as a way to protect the company's creditors, the board typically needs to evaluate certain financial tests under corporate law before the company can pay out any money to its stockholders. Number 8, big deals require board approval. Examples include big executive compensation packages, long-term office leases, licensing out key intellectual property, any big commercial contracts or exclusive deals to another party. So if there's any doubt about getting board approval, then just go and get it. Number 9, if your company creates a subsidiary or joint venture, then board approval is needed. Remember that especially in joint venture situations, there might also be other key agreements that require board review and approval. Be careful with interested party or related party transactions that involve a key executive or a member of the board. It's important that there be full and transparent information about the key terms of the deal, and the proposed transaction should be fair and commercially reasonable for the company. Next, the board should adopt the company's budget before the start of each year and approve any amendments or forecasts to the budget as the year progresses. The budget also serves as an important management evaluation tool, which leads to number 12. The board should approve any employee bonus or sales commission plans. Real money can be at stake with these plans, and it is critical to have the board review and approve the structure and criteria for issuing money under these plans. Next, take care of your employees and make sure to involve the board to review and approve any retirement, health, or other benefit plans that make sense for your company as it grows and evolves. And lastly, number 14, sometimes you will need to wind up the company's operations, or maybe more appropriately stated, wind down the company. And the board needs to approve and guide the company through this process consistent with existing contractual and other legal requirements. In summary, not all companies will have to deal with all of the above situations, but it is very important to know when the board needs to step in and guide your company for proper corporate governance. Thank you for watching this video about board governance, and please reach out with any questions. Thank you.